Alright, so our last two problems, we're going to use a combination of similar triangles and Pythagorean theorem to punch these out. The first thing we're going to do, if we look at this triangle, the hypotenuse of the big triangle, we can set equal to the hypotenuse of the little triangle, and then set it up as a portion to the longest leg of the big triangle, which is 14, and the longest leg of our medium triangle, which is going to be x. Cross multiply, you'll get 16x is equal to 196. Divide the 16 off, you'll get x is equal to 12.25. Once you get x is 12.25, we can then take that away from 16 and we can get y, and y will be 3.75 to give us a total of 16 for that last side. What I'm going to do to finish the problem off is I've got x, I've got 14, so when I go back and find z, I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. So I've got 14 squared is equal to 12.25 squared plus z squared. Subtract this over there and you will take the square root. It's all done in the calculator. Z is going to be equal to, well, let's just write that down. Z squared is equal to 45.9, and so z is going to be equal to 6.8. Those are both rounded. They both came straight out of that calculator. On the next one, on 68, we're going to do something very similar. The first thing I'm going to do is find b using the Pythagorean theorem. 32 squared plus 24 squared is going to be equal to b squared. So this is 1600 is equal to b squared. And that gives me b as 40. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab c using similar triangles. So I've got my hypotenuse of the little triangle, which is 40. I'm going to set that equal to the hypotenuse of my medium triangle, which is c. I've got my short leg of my little triangle, which is 24. And I've got my short leg of my big triangle, or my medium triangle rather, which is 32. And then all I have to do is cross multiply and solve. So I'm going to get 24c is equal to 1280. Divide that off and you'll get c is equal to, what did we get? Yeah, c is equal to 53 1/3. And from there, I'm going to just grab c, now that I've got it, and I'm going to dump the same Pythagorean theorem situation that I did the last time. So I've got 53 1/3 squared is equal to 32 squared plus a squared. Now subtract that 32 squared from the other side, and I'm going to get a is equal to, once I take the square root of all this mess right here, I will get a is equal to 42.7. And that's going to be it.